Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss of WDWNT.com. Please hit the like button, subscribe for more great content from all the Disney parks around the world, including right here at the Tokyo Disney Resort. I'm all over the place thematically, right? Donald Duck shirts, Fantasy Springs accessories, Toy Story hotel room. I'm all over the place, yeah. Did I even say I'm Tom Corliss? I have no idea at this point. Everything's a blur. But I am Tom Corliss. We are here at the Toy Story Hotel. We're in the midst of our Tokyo Disney Resort vacation package, which includes the Fantasy Springs Magic ticket, which we have tomorrow for opening day, which will allow us to ride all the rides as much as we want. Still going to get there early because there's a ceremony apparently, and we want to bring that to you. So real quick, I'm filling in for Eric because Eric's at a preview of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Real quick, some housekeeping I'm going to do. Number one, Fantasy Springs. We do have the honest review of that up. 22,000 of you have watched that so far. It is the longest one we've ever done because it is 4 rides and 3 restaurants and a lot more. So it's not long just because I'm long-winded. I know I am. But it's also long because it's a lot to cover. So we appreciate you watching that. If you haven't yet, please do. You know, a lot of time and effort goes into those. We appreciate it. And I want to tell you, I know everybody wants the honest review of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I'm not going to do that based on a video. We have the media event. I'm doing the grand opening of Fantasy Springs on the 6th. On the 7th, I'm going in the morning to cover the, there's essentially a behind the scenes exhibit on the creation of Fantasy Springs here that I'm going to cover. And then literally after I get out of there, I am getting on an airplane, I'm flying home, and we are going to the media event for the opening of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Also the opening of Communicore at Epcot and the completion of World Celebration. When we're at that event, we will ride it several times. I will compose my thoughts, and Eric and I will give you the honest review very shortly after we ride it. So don't worry, it's coming. Stay tuned. In the meantime, if you do want to watch that on-ride video, we, of course, have it here on the channel, and thank you to, I think, last I looked, 40 or 50,000 of you have watched that. We appreciate that greatly. You know, every view helps, so thanks for doing it. Appreciate that very much. Now, TikTok's telling me we've already spent too much time not doing the news. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start at Magic Kingdom, where Walt Disney World has announced that they're going to be doing a number of specialty food and drink offerings for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. At the Magic Kingdom, at the Golden Oak Outpost, beginning June 28th and available through September 6th, they will have a hot honey chicken with sweet potato fries. They'll have shrimp gumbo with sweet potato fries. And Tiana's famous beignets will be hanging on a little longer. At Pinocchio Village Haas, June 28th through September 6th, they have a peach cobbler, cinnamon panna cotta, peach cobbler, brown sugar streusel, and whipped cream with a Tiana chocolate piece. Plaza Ice Cream Parlor, June 28th to September 6th, a butter pecan praline sundae. At the Plaza Restaurant, June 28th to September 6th, Tiana's chantilly cake. At the Main Street Confectionery, starting on June 28th, but no end date listed, Tiana's Sweet Popcorn Serenade. It's caramel popcorn with praline pecans, M&M's caramel chocolate candies, pretzel pieces, and dark chocolatey drizzle. I will tell you this next one I am really excited about. Tiana's Bayou Crunch. Cajun cheddar popcorn with M&M's peanut butter chocolate candies, cheddar crackers, pretzel pieces, and white chocolatey drizzle. Don't sleep on the Colonel Kitchen, by the way. Eric Morton would tell you that right now. It's good stuff. You know, I'm not big on a lot of Magic Kingdom or Walt Disney World snacks compared to the other parks around the world, but Colonel Kitchen is where it's at. Also will be available, there are going to be these 2 bagged options. There's green apple gummy frogs and spicy butter toffee peanuts. I'm excited about the toffee peanuts. Those are also going to be available at the Critter Co-op. When that opens, these appear to be product made specifically for the attraction. I will tell you, I love this because these are original ride characters on a bag of product, and that's what we want more of. We want more product that actually feels special to the park and to specific attractions. So even though this is an IP attraction, and again, I'm not going to get into a war with all of you about the quality of the ride. I haven't watched a video, and I will let you know what I think when I see it. But in the meantime, What I do like is when they do stuff like this. And with I remember with Mickey's Toontown opened, was that last year? Yeah, time's a blur at this point. When they did like the McDuck coins and the power limes and that stuff, I thought that was really great. So more of that, and it looks like Disney heard us loud and clear, which is awesome. At Disney Springs, Emirates Patisserie will have an over the Bayou cake bar, and available at various locations throughout Walt Disney World. Oh, by the way, Emirates has that June 28th to July 31st, and available at various locations of Walt Disney World from June 28th to September 6th is a Bayou Lavender Lemonade, which is Minute Maid premium lemonade with flavors of lavender inspired by New Orleans influence on American cuisine. That'll be at Dockside Diner at Hollywood Studios, Plaza Restaurant, and Friar's Nook at Magic Kingdom, Amorette's at Disney Springs, Beaches Pool Bar and Courtyard Pool Bar at the Grand Floridian, and Mardi Gras at Port Orleans Resort French Quarter. I had to think for a second. There is a Dockside Diner at Disney Sea also. For a moment, I was like, what? What's happening? I've been here too long. Crisp Rice Cereal Treat Lily Pad will be available at Confectionery, Big Top, Goofy's Candy Company, Candy Cauldron, Zuri's Sweet Shop, Screen Door General Store, and Bayview Gifts. And a Pecan Praline Caramel Apple will be at the Confectionery, Big Top, Candy Company, Candy Cauldron, Zuri's, Screen Door, and Bayview Gifts as well. And then starting on June 28th, the Emporium will offer Mama Odie's hot sauce and Dookie Chase's seasonings, available in gumbo-based, seafood seasoning, meat seasoning, and fried chicken seasoning flavors. This is the first time the seasoning will be available outside of Dookie Chase's restaurant in New Orleans, which was owned and operated by Leah Chase, the inspiration for Princess Tiana. These items will later be available at the Critter Co-op, and as well, Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company at the Landing in Disney Springs, and the Joffrey's website will have the new Disney Tiana Bayou Beignet Blend. This is a medium roasted flavored coffee with flavor notes of honey and powdered sugar. Jumping over to Disney's Hollywood Studios, a casting call confirms that Disney Jollywood Nights will return in 2024. The audition listing reads, Disney Live Entertainment is seeking seasonal dancers for a new holiday offering. Disney Jollywood Nights performs select nights November through December. This new show will be performed live at Disney's Hollywood Studios at the Walt Disney World Resort. The wording seems unchanged from 2023 as it refers to Jollywood Nights as brand new. The casting call specifically is seeking dancers. Of course, Disney's Jollywood Nights debuted in 2023. It was a separately ticketed event after hours that features special entertainment, meet and greets, dining, and more. I know that this is controversial because people probably remember my rant from last year from the media opening in the first night. People gave it a real negative review, and of course, those people never went back on their own dime because it's not what everyone else in this community does. I went back twice. We paid to go, by the way, those two other times. The first night was a blur for us because we were kind of working, so we just went and filmed stuff. What I did see, I liked, but I didn't do an honest review because I told you guys I didn't feel like I'd seen enough of it, with my work agenda, and I didn't feel like that really reflected the guest experience, right? So I went back two more times towards the end of the run, and all the complaints people had been addressed and then some. I had a blast the last two times I went to this event. I'm excited for it to come back, and I'm excited for you guys to see if you went to an early one and had a bad time. I think I'm excited to see if they pull it off from start to finish this year, and I'm pulling for them because I loved it. Those last two I went to, we had the best time. Disney's Hollywood Studios is hosting a surprise character dance party at the time being with the stage that was erected last week for an upcoming private event. The stages for the June 5th SAP Sapphire and ASUG Annual Conference Orlando, which includes a Maroon 5 concert. Because of the conference, the park will close to regular guests at 5:30 p.m., but Disney is taking advantage of the stage for a few days and offering a dance party featuring DJ and characters. The DJ was stationed on the stage Monday morning. The stage is decorated with a bunch of screens. There's even some side screens that kind of look like banners. It's a pretty high-tech setup. It looks great. But dancers mingled with guests, encouraging them to dance, and Phineas and Ferb joined the party as well. So this is great. This is a temporary thing, and only because they had to erect a stage for a private event. But that's good show to me. The fact that they're like, well, let's spend some money on day guests since we block their view with the stage. That's the Disney difference to me. Good for them. Today's show is brought to you by Be Our Guest Vacations. Be Our Guest is an authorized Disney vacation planner who wants to make your next trip to the Walt Disney World Resort, the Disneyland Resort, or aboard the Disney Cruise Line even more magical. You can visit them online at beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT. They also can help you book a VIP tour for the ultimate Disney park day. The best part is their services are free. So please go support them. It's a great way to also support us here at WDWNT. Following the announcement from last week, 2 new dishes have debuted at Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The new offerings are the Felucian Falafel and the Hummus Garden Spread, as well as the Black Spire Mousse. The Felucian Falafel and Hummus Garden Spread is $13.29. It's chickpea falafel, roasted beet hummus, and beet tomato cucumber relish topped with garlic toum sauce and served with grilled pita. This replaces one of my all-time favorite counter service dishes ever, and I'm being serious, even though it's vegan. The old Felucian Garden Spread was my favorite. So I hope this is good. And also new is the Black Spire Mousse, $6.79. It's white chocolate Jogan fruit mousse atop a brownie pistachio brittle served with blue milk sauce, pineapple cream, and hibiscus sponge topped with chocolate Black Spire coins. So if you want to read the review of both of these, they're up at WDWNT.com. I need to go read them myself because I'm worried that they ruined my vegan dish there. Because my Felucian Garden Spread, man, I love it. At least it's still at Disneyland. I'll just have to have it when I go there. A new video was found where it's seen that a drone from the new Disney Dreams That Soar drone show fell out of the sky. TikTok user CrispyBacon04, what a name, shared the following clip with the falling drone. It happened when the drones were arranged like the Death Star from Star Wars. Maybe, I don't know, maybe an X-Wing drone went down the trench and shot a blast into the, never mind. The video zooms in on the drone, which falls from the bottom of the formation and into the water. It's still lit and seems to be falling slowly like it's trying to stay up. I will tell you, this is normal. This happens. I've seen a lot of drone shows, whether they're the Disneyland Paris ones, saw those a lot, some other ones. This happens. This is pretty normal. That's a lot of drones. There's a lot that can go wrong. So 1 or 2 do this in a show. From what I've been told, it's not to not be expected. So this is nothing to be worried about. You may see this happen when you go see it, but nonetheless, so far, rave reviews for Disney Dreams That Soar. I can't wait to get home and see that. I'm going to check that out this week. Oh boy, you guys are going to get a rant from the Toy Story Hotel because Disney has dropped a whole lot of information about the Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. First of all, in the room reveal for the Island Tower, they announced an opening date and the booking window dates. The Island Tower is projected to open on December 17th, 2024. Beginning on Tuesday, June 4th, that already happened, Disney Vacation Club members could make rental reservations by contacting member services at 800-800-9800. Members can make points-based reservations at a later date. Starting on Wednesday, June 5th, Walt Disney World pass holders can book rental reservations at 407-934-7639. And on Thursday, June 6th, all guests can make reservations online or by contacting 407-934-7639. Of course, the 10-story Island Tower overlooks the Seven Seas Lagoon and is within walking distance of the monorail. Disney says it will take you on a storytelling journey that brings to life the spirit of Polynesia. Oh boy. Well, let's see how much of that spirit there is in the rooms, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Because Walt Disney World shared the first look inside the guest rooms at this hotel. And you're looking at them now. Oh boy. It'll feature a variety of room types decorated with original artwork inspired by the Polynesian Islands, wayfinding, and the natural elements of earth, water, wind, and sky, from Captain Planet. Sorry, this isn't news tonight. I have to remember that. Each guest room will also feature custom pieces inspired by Moana. Of course, the standard Disney's Polynesian Village Resort rooms introduced Moana into their themes, into the room theme in 2021. Like all DVC properties, Disney says each accommodation will also have just like home amenities. Duo Studios will be bright and airy with inspiration from stars in the sky that wayfinders used for celestial navigation. Deluxe studios will sleep up to 4 and celebrate the lush flora and fauna of Polynesian islands. They will have a new layout with a seating area across from a kitchenette and a new feature for deluxe studios, a dishwasher. The 1 and 2 bedroom villas are next. 1 bedroom villas sleep up to 5 and 2 bedrooms sleep up to 9. Each showcases a voyager's journey on land and under the sea through artwork. They embrace the beauty of water or earth and will feature a kitchen with full-size appliances, a dining area, a washer and a dryer, and an outdoor patio area. Disney Vacation Club is also introducing a brand new type of accommodation, the 2-bedroom penthouse villa, themed after the calming balance between water and the islands, and will sleep up to 8. They have a living room and a patio balcony with views of the Seven Seas Lagoon and the Magic Kingdom. So there's no grand villas in here. They're doing this instead. I think essentially they want to see if they can get away with doing grand villas that are smaller and sleep less people. Can you get away with that? We're gonna find out, I suppose. These rooms, they're so beige. They're so tan and they're so beige and they're so brown. And the only color comes from occasional art, which is done in the same style of every Disney Resort hotel, right? There's a piece of art that's mounted on the bed that pulls out from the wall. Of course, that's there. Yep. There's one colorful piece of art above the other color splash, which is the sofa. Man, and the penthouse, there is no color in that penthouse. I hate this building. I hate these rooms. I hate everything about this project. This and the cabins, man. DVC. Someone from DVC is probably watching this and laughing, saying like, "You have no idea what our bookings are. We're so successful. You guys are so dumb." Maybe we are. Like, maybe this works for people. Maybe people book these and like them. But I'm sorry that we know what Disney's supposed to be because your company told us what hotel rooms are supposed to be. Look behind me. This looks like Andy's room. I'm going to sleep in an Uber-themed room. This is Disney. This is absolutely Disney. Yeah, owned and operated by another company. But this is Disney. I don't even like Toy Story that much, but this is cute. And it feels like Disney. So I'm going to enjoy this. You guys can go enjoy the inside of Superman's spaceship or whatever these rooms are supposed to be. Anyway. Oh boy. The Central Florida Tourism Oversight District has released their full development agreement with Walt Disney World. The two parties created the agreement after reaching a settlement in their lawsuits against each other. We first learned details of the agreement in late May. The development agreement is in the meeting packet for the district's June 5th Board of Supervisors meeting. As previously reported, the development agreement is for 15 years. Per agreement, the 2020 comprehensive plan is operative instead of the 2022 plan. The district has agreed to update the comprehensive plan by Q3 2025. Walt Disney World must invest at least $17 billion into development within the district within the next 10 to 20 years, with guaranteed spending of at least $8 billion in the first 10. Disney will fund a minimum of $10 million towards attainable housing, and Disney will hire Florida businesses for at least 50% of the value of all construction work. They will provide annual reports on capital expenditure investments. Exhibit D of the supplemental materials includes the desired completion dates of roadway, waste management, and other improvement projects. Both Disney and the district must agree to any changes to the development agreement. Club Pixar is now pretty much closed at Disney California Adventure. That is 2 whole months before it was supposed to really end in any way, shape, or form. Again, for Pixar Fest at California Adventure. For those that don't know, Club Pixar had an entertainment portion up on the stage. That is what's gone, right? So that's it. So the app lists Club Pixar is closed. They're keeping some of the ancillary functions of Club Pixar. So there is decor, there's the fake little drive-in. Obviously, there are food kiosks back here in the Hollywood land area. So the games, the movies, the photo ops, food and beverage will all stay, but they have ended the entertainment. Now, there are conflicting reports. We originally heard it was because of the union thing. Other people said it's because it's just testing so poorly with guests. We've also heard that attendance from cast members working the venue was very bad. Like, they just weren't having enough people show up to man the thing. So whatever the reason may be, 2 months early, it's already history. Sources also indicate that the Doctor Strange, The Mysteries of the Mystic Art Show at Disney California Adventure and Avengers Campus will suspend performances at the end of June in the wake of that cast member unionization. Now, again, that does lean into the rumors that that was part of the reason why Club Pixar went away, but we've also heard conflicting stuff, so we don't really know why, but this is what's happening. But this show is performed in the Ancient Sanctum at Avengers Campus. It stars Dr. Stephen Strange performing magic tricks for a small audience, and Thor and other characters have made cameos at this show at different times. The show also includes Magic Band Plus interactions. So this is reportedly going away. It's still a rumor at this time, but that would be kind of wild because there's not a whole lot in that area to begin with an Avengers Campus to bring that land to life, right? So that's going to leave the Dora Milaje will still be there. You'll have the action stuff up on the building, and then you have the one ride, and that's kind of it. I mean, I don't like Avengers Campus. You guys know that. I think it's a bad land, and this would only make it worse having a whole dead little area off to the side there. I certainly hope that's not happening. For more information on these stories and all that didn't make it into today's show, be sure to check WDWNT.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. If you want to support this show and the other shows that we make, you can join the WDWNT Inner Globe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. You get access to exclusive shows, early access to some content, discounted event tickets, etc. Again, join today at patreon.com/WDWNT. Apologies for, the format of today's show and being here from the Toy Story Hotel and probably looking like death because I haven't slept lately. But it's a crazy time. The beginning of the summer season is always wild at WWNT because it's when stuff is opening at Disney parks around the world. So they're keeping us busy, which is a good thing. But don't worry, I'll rest. When I come back to Japan after Tiana, I'll finally try to get some rest. But until then, for the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Cruise saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, which I'm already in because I'm 13 hours ahead of you. Right? Let me check his clock. I don't know. See you guys at Fantasy Springs.